WFunded did me dirty. There's how Forex will deal with you. Nobody will tell you. Now you go sit down and get sense. You will sit down, you will calm down, you will advise yourself. Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week has been one really long week. The week started really long for me. Today is Wednesday. The week is half gone already. I'm going to start from last week. If you watched the previous episode, last week ended badly. I was already up about 5% and I lost everything last week. Like the account went back to about $10,045. Which was what I started this week with. And since on Monday, Tuesday, I haven't been around. I've been working on the site. So I couldn't even record, show you guys my buyers for the week. Though I looked at the chart, but I couldn't record, I couldn't make videos and all because I had to be at the site early. If you've been following my journey, you will notice that I have been stagnant. Like I have been at a break-even level for a long time. Like it looks as if I'm not even making progress, which has been frustrating. I have been trading the Forex market for the past 1 year and 8 months now. Why this $10,000 account I have been trading? I've been trading this $10,000 account since the month of April. Yeah, I checked it today, since the month of April. And I noticed that whenever I hit the 5% threshold, which is not even easy for me, like I trade for weeks before even hitting that 5% threshold. Anytime I hit that 5% threshold, I end up losing those profits back again. And I either go back to drawdown or I go back to, my entry level. And it has always been like that. It has always been this back and forth. There's how Forex will deal with you. Nobody will tell you. Now you go sit down and get sense. You don't need any soothsayer. You don't need anybody to give you advice. You will sit down. You will calm down. You will advise yourself. If it comes to my psychology, I am doing well. Like I am following my risk management. If not, I would have blown my prop account a long time ago. Not everybody can hold a prop account for, if I could calculate it, April, May, June, July, August. It's been about 5 months now. Not everyone can hold a prop firm that long. That means my risk management is okay. And at least for my psychology, I'm trying a bit. Psychology is not something you can perfect. You just have to keep every day, keep trying to be disciplined and all. So at least for that aspect, I believe I'm trying. Then for my strategy, I've been trading retail price action using support and resistance and trend lines. This my strategy gives me 1:2 risk to reward. And this 1:2 risk to reward, to even get it is very, very difficult. Sometimes my trade mostly go 1:1 or almost 1:1 and then reverse, stop me at break even or end up hitting my stop, which is why it is very, very difficult for me to even make the 5%. Why using the strategy? I noticed that I always end up being used as liquidity in the market. So I decided that, okay, I'm going to modify the strategy so I'll be able to get good entries in the market. So during the weekend, I sat back down and I back tested and all. And after studying, I was able to modify my strategy a bit. I introduced some new things to my strategy, and it's going well, and it's giving me more risk to reward. At least it's giving me 1:4 risk to reward, 1:5, 1:6. So it's like it's giving me good risk to reward ratio now. Remember, my stated price action strategy I normally use, I don't execute to buy and limit orders. I always do market execution. But this time, with a few modifications I'm able to introduce to my strategy, I now have the opportunity to be able to set limit orders, like buy limit and sell limit. So on Monday, I was able to get trade opportunity on gold and anything on GPP-JPY. They were both buys. I set the buy order on gold. I set the buy on GPP-JPY. Gold trade was supposed to give me about a 1:6, I think 1:6 or 1:7 risk to reward. While the GPP-JPY was supposed to give me about 1:8 risk to reward. We got 3 triggered first yesterday, which was Tuesday, because I have placed that limit order since on Monday. It was a sniper entry. Immediately gold hit my limit order, it reversed immediately. It was a very good entry. So while I was painting, I checked that trade, and I had already hit 1:2 already. I was so happy. Hey, the joy, I was so happy, because this 1:2 before I modified the strategy, this 1:2 was gold for me to see. Like, it was really hard for me to get, and GBP-JPY2 triggered. But the thing about GBP-JPY, which was a 1:8 risk to reward, it smashed my TP, but my stop loss was too tight, and the market just kissed my stop. It just touched my stop before reversing and headed straight to my big profit. Yesterday evening, I got an email from WFunded saying I had breached my account. I remember, for those of us that have been following, you notice that I mostly risk 1% on my trades. So on the gold trade, I risked 1%, while on the GBP-JPY trade, I risked almost 1%. I risked about, to be precise, about $98 on the GBP-JPY. So the GBP-JPY that hit my stop, I lost $98. But remember, I told you guys that the gold was already running in profit, and the gold trade was executed before the GBP-JPY trade. The gold trade was already running at about almost $200 profit before even the GBP-JPY triggered. So that loss was supposed to be subtracted or deducted from the floating profit, and I'm supposed to still be in profit, because the gold trade, like I said, it was a sniper entry. I didn't even go, there was no drawdown on the gold trade at all. So as at yesterday, I was not in drawdown, I was in profit, and I was so shocked and surprised. I was like, daily drawdown, how? When I did not even risk up to 3%, I didn't even risk up to 2%. 1% from gold and $98 from GBP-JPY. That is about 1.9%. I never risk up to a total of 2%. How come am I hitting my daily drawdown? My daily drawdown is 5%. So how am I hitting a daily drawdown? How? I saw that the figures, like that is my balance for my opening balance for the day, the amount I lost for the day, were not my figures. Like, they told me that my opening balance for the day was $10,500 and something, and I had lost about $500 and something that day. And remember, my starting balance for the day was just $10,045, which was the balance I ended last week with. The gold trade I took was my first trade of the week, so like, it was not adding up, it didn't tally. So I think that there must have been a glitch or a mistake. Maybe they mistook someone else's account for mine, and that's what I am feeling. I have contacted their customer care, and they said they've escalated the matter and they'll give me a feedback soon. I am actually very pained, and do you know why I'm pained? Because of the gold trade I am in. The gold trade is still running in massive profit right now. In fact, it has hit 1:3 right now. So, like, what can I do? But at the same time, I'm still looking at the brighter side, that this will also be an opportunity for me to still back test more on this modification of my strategy that I have done, practice more, see where I can, make it better and get used to it and master it, because I wouldn't want to be using my propfirm to test run the strategy. You get, I want to make sure that when I get my accounts, I will be entering trades very fully knowing what I am doing. You understand the point? So the setups I took, the entries before the market got executed, everything is on my Telegram channel. The Telegram channel, I just opened it last week, so there are about 4 active subscribers on the channel. Please, I need you to join that channel. Please join the channel, subscribe. On that channel, I'm going to be placing my setups. You're going to have a closer relationship to my journey, because I'll be posting there every day. So you'll be seeing my setups, you'll be seeing my plans for the week, you'll be seeing the trades I intend to take, and we all can go together. And you can even choose to take the trades that I'll be putting up there. I'm going to keep you guys updated. So I'm just waiting for their reply. I hope they don't stress me. Well, anyway, I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. Sorry for the long talk, but I'll keep you guys updated.